So there's something that I want to speak on, and I'm not very good with my words, so I just tend to ramble. Those of you guys who have loved and supported my content for a while pretty much know that about me. So I mentioned this a while ago. I don't think anybody remembers me saying this. I don't expect anybody to. But I do have an issue because there are black women who don't like my content, but they support the same content coming from white women. And I could never quite put my finger on why that is. And then I thought about it for a little bit and it came to me. And this makes sense for me. And if you are a white woman or a woman who is not black, please stay up out of this particular comment section. You can watch, but grab a seat, sit back in the corner, and shh. Now, there is this whole thing where black women, and I realize any race can do this, but for the most part, black women tend to not like other black women who are younger than them. And a lot of it boils down to the fact that, let's say you're 30 years old, and I, a 40-year-old, can't fucking stand you. This is because at 30 years old, you are living your life in a way that I wish that I did when I was 30 years old. And maybe I still haven't learned that lesson at the age of 40. Maybe it's just the fact that I am living the way you're living now, but it took me 10 additional years to finally learn the lessons that you're learning now. Maybe you're getting opportunities that I didn't take advantage of when I was your age. Maybe you're more talented than I am in a particular way and you're getting extended those opportunities, and I fucking hate that shit. I've gotten so much criticism on my content and people fucking hate it, and people think that I am doing the most, and they think that I am anti-marriage and anti-love and anti-this and anti-that, and I'm actually anti-abuse and unhealthy relationships. I have no problem with people dating and getting married if that's what they want to do, or having a family if that's what they want to do. I have an issue with people being obsessed with it and people thinking that, let me stop explaining myself, because some of y'all are just willfully obtuse and you're looking for reasons to hate me because I represent all the shit that you feel like you failed at when you were my age. Let me tell you something about me. When I look at the analytics on my content, I think it's like 80 or 90% are between the ages of 18 and 25. And that's because when these young women come to my page, they know that I don't fucking hate them. And they know that I have their back. And they know that I want them to succeed. Now, everybody watches my content, of course. Women my age watch my content. But the bulk of my content is that age group. And it makes me so proud. Now, before I say what I'm about to say, let me just say this. I know the beauty industry and the anti-aging and all that is steeped in patriarchy. I know that. I get it. Let me just say what I'm about to say. I was talking to a young woman on Friday night, and she's 23. And before I told her my age, she just assumed I was in my 20s, just like her. And then she was shocked, and she goes, "What's your anti-aging secret? Let me guess. You drink water and mind your business." And I laughed, and I said, "Well, I don't necessarily drink water like I should, but yes, I do mind my business." But there's something that I forgot to tell her. It's that I'm truly happy for people, and I'm not threatened by people. And if you're younger than me and you're doing better than me, oh my gosh, I am over the moon. I am happy, because I do not want women to have to go through the shit that I went through to know the shit that I know. And as black women, we are racially considered to be at the very bottom of the leaderboard. Okay? Least liked. I think there was a study that claimed that we're least attractive. We all know that's bullshit. We have to be a sisterhood for each other. We have to be there for each other. We have to be each other's support, because we ain't got nobody else. And also, no offense to anybody else, but I can guarantee you a lot of these white people, if given the opportunity, they would sell your soul for a fucking corn chip if given the chance. So for a lot of you, your attitude is, I'm gonna support anybody as long as it's not you. And man, that is a fucking shame. That is an absolute shame. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are no better than the black men who come on the interwebs and they talk shit about us. You are no fucking better. So some of my best friends are anywhere from 10 to 30 years older than me. And they look amazing and they act amazing and they're doing amazing things because it is a true sisterhood where we are happy for each other and we support each other. This road that you're going on of anybody but you, anyone but you, I want to support anybody but you, is not going to be a good path for you to go down. But you'll learn that in due time. Bye!